Mike Scott Chicago, all the way to keep calm and struggle where I'm serene mind. Paul for the penitentiary. I agree with Buddha. He says, because of my passions and my desires, I've been wanting this world from the beginning. A lot of things I gave up, Paul for the penitentiary. I'm over here with my Landon Finger High School. We didn't enjoy the summer. We went everywhere. We've been everything, moving around, action. How you doing, Landon?
I'm doing good, one day at a time.
Yeah, we got another guy right here, but he can't say anything. Miracles. We done went from the miracles right here. You know what I'm saying? Think for yourself. Book by its counsel. Teach a wise man how to live. I ain't read Daniel Goins' book over 33 years. I read spiritual books. I know how to live. You know what I'm saying? I can think on my feet. You know what I'm saying? It's like a chess game. Alcohol killed 3 people worldwide. I'm still above ground, so every second, remember this, every second, 120 people die. So I'm on borrowed time.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm 64 years old. It's cool to be a square, slowly. So your thinking has changed, life has changed. And if you don't control your mind, somebody else will control your mind. So the peace that comes from God, and we know, I pray to be, those who trust in the Lord now are steady as Mount Zion, unmoved by any circumstance. Circumstance don't move me. Words don't move me. Things of the world outside me don't move me today. I trust in the dollar bill. It said, God we trust, right?
Yeah.
But that's what they said, God we trust. Mm-hmm. So we're going into, now the world's going to come into, basically it's going to be a cashless society. So you got to, see, they pickpocket people's minds now. They want you to think a certain way, right? And that's why I said in the beginning, Confucius said, great men are no robots. And people are jealous of other people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy was jealous. He was jealous of Capone. Went down to his grave because of jealousy, and he's still afraid of Capone. And Capone is dead. So I deal with the people, the outcast society. That's I deal with people like Landon. I work with people like this, and this guy right here. He's one of the miracles. He's one of the miracles of Chicago. See right here? This is what I deal. The guys like this. The people that said they weren't gonna make it. But we know God has all power. We command the sun. We speak our mind, think on life. And what you want to say, Cannon Red? He's ex-Cannon Red now. How do you go from 18 penitentiary bishops, you got your own bed, your own job in the car? Tell us how that miracle happened.
It happened by God, man. You know what I'm saying? One day at a time, like Landon said, man. You know what I'm saying? You want something different, you got to do something different in your life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to listen, man, to be patient, man. You know what I'm saying? Start working out your own kit. That's what I started doing. I don't work out my own kit no more, Mike. I listen to people, man. You know what I'm saying? They teach me how to live. You know what I'm saying? Working 12 steps, recovery program, saved my life, man. So that's what I'm doing today.
And these two guys right here, they inspired me, not the politicians, because it's the same old soup just warmed up. And I come from a lifestyle of smoke and mirror, smoke screens, mirrors, trap facades, image illusions. So these two guys. And Cannon, ex-Cannon, Durrell, Productive Member Society, he likes working. And this is Landon on the right side. So Paul for the penitentiary, we down here, recovery. Recovery is freedom from active addiction and active, and your thinking has changed, your life has changed. So it's cool to be a square. So I'm out here with the Giants of Chicago because I'm a crazy guy because they put the work in. They showing the young guys, because guns kill 250,000 people worldwide. Guns are essential. We ain't, they ain't got no guns.
No guns.
And you could be around a guy that used to pickpocket. He ain't gonna pickpocket your you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna pickpocket your pocket. You know what I'm saying? And I've been around a lot of women. I've been in security over 30 years. I was around the models, and I didn't have to pull women because that's come my lifestyle. So a man is rich in proportion things he can afford to leave alone. So freedom comes from leaving things alone. So is it cool to be a square, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put the guns down.
Yeah.
Help somebody. Don't hurt nobody. Help somebody.
The mind is more powerful than the trigger, bro. All you got to do is squeeze the mind and let everything else flow. You know what I'm saying? To take the mind and pull the trigger. So you got to use your mind, man. Like Mike said, man, wise man by counsel. You know what I'm saying? It's time to think. You got to be a thinker out here. If you can't think, man, world gonna move, everything gonna move fast in front of you. Gotta be a thinker, man. Especially the brothers in the cells, in them jail cells, use the time wisely. Don't let the time do you, do the time wisely.
And this guy, he said he been around some guys he been around some real guys. I mean, guys that, you know, if he been around the slickest guys in the world, right? This guy been around a lot of guys, and this guy been around, he know my friends that's in the grave, right?
Yeah.
So wise man fun is being wise, and fool's fun is being bad. So like I say, slow lane's the best lane. These two guys here inspire me, you know, because they trying to help the community. You know, they trying to tell you that they once was lost in space like me, but now they're productive members of society. So Mike Scott, Paul for the penitentiary.
Pause for the penitentiary.
Want to say anything else?
Love, peace, and respect, man.
And what you said yesterday about they're not playing fair in the circle? What you say yesterday now?
Man, you play in the crowd that don't play fair. You know what I'm saying? Got to learn to get out the way. That's what I'm doing, man. I'm just getting out the way, Mike, man, of myself. You know what I'm saying? I want to live today. I don't want to be locked up in the penitentiary. I don't want to die on one of them top bunks in the penitentiary. And I definitely don't want to die off of drugs and alcohol. You know what I'm saying? There's too much to live for, man.
And you know, they got fentanyl going around in Chicago like loose squares nowadays. You know that?
Yeah.
Fentanyl all over the
Killing
world,
people.
man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm scared, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm an addict. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love it, heroin. But now it's over with. You know what I mean? I can't, you know, I'm scared to use some drugs, man.
And nowadays, you know, then when your life slow down, only thing that comes at you is fast women. And I ain't into fast women. You know, the older guys like us, you know, it ain't nothing, you know, ain't nothing. I had to block a woman to try to Facebook friend me sometimes. Because see, when you try to change, things come after you. So guard your affection, guard your mind, read, because you got to weaponize your mind through reading. And these guys is steady reading. We read a book every day that's inspiring you. Now, I don't watch the same movie over and over again. So, Mike Scott, I'm down here, cool to be a square. Take action. Your health is your wealth. You know, bad breath, bad no breath. You know, so don't sleepwalk through life. You know, and that's what legalizing marijuana when people put them in this spell. A lot of things can put you, gambling can put you in a spell. So they finna open a casino or the Shriner Temple. The Monko was a Shriner. They finna gambling, and I don't gamble. I don't play scratch. I don't do lottery numbers, and don't drink root beer. So we out here enjoying life. Recovery. And recovery is a filling station. You know, not a dumping ground. Thank you.